So hello guys, welcome back to another video, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna be sitting like this, so I guess this TV can show some images for the content I'm gonna be talking about today, if you know. Today I'm gonna be talking about Porsche Taycan versus Tesla Model S. Both are electric cars, both are rivals basically. Some, talking going on about which one's better, Porsche Taycan or Tesla Model S. And I'm gonna be talking about both of these cars, choosing for me which one, and I'll be telling you which one I would buy and which one I would prefer. So let's begin. Okay, so let's start off with the first category, exterior design. First with the Porsche Taycan. The front of the Porsche Taycan, as you can see back there, not my favorite. I don't like the headlights, and I'm not a fan of these little grills that come out of the headlights. Now I think the reason why Porsche gave it that design instead of, for example, headlights from the Porsche Panamera, so it could be unique from other Porsche cars. Otherwise, if it would have had Porsche Panamera headlights, not only would it look better, in my opinion, it would have like the say other Porsche cars. It would look very similar to them. This is why, and that's the reason I think why Porsche gave the Taycan different headlight design, so it can look a bit more unique, as it's their first electric Porsche. In terms of Tesla Model S, nothing to say here. It looks good. It looks nothing ugly about it. Nothing, weird about it. It's all simple. Front and before they used to have a black grille. Now it's gone because obviously it's an electric car. It doesn't need it. Looks way simpler. Looks way more minimalistic. The rear, as you can see, yeah, I think it's a good looking car overall. Now the second category, interior. First, the Porsche Taycan. The Porsche Taycan's interior is more like interiors you'd expect from other cars. It has two screens. You can option for three screens, so a passenger can have a screen on the dashboard. And on the Tesla, on the other hand, you have a huge 15-inch FX tablet, which you can see back there, which is, it is cool, but I'm not a fan. It's way, too minimalistic. The Porsche Taycan also has gauge cluster. The Tesla, I think, don't. You have to look at the screen, which is, well, it depends on which country you're driving. For example, in the UK, you have to look left to see your speedo, to see all of your information. Now, I'm not sure if it has a head-up display, adult type at least, but having Porsche Taycan's gauge cluster in front of you is way better, rather than Tesla's weird. Why would they place it there? Why wouldn't they just add a gauge cluster? Now, apparently, it does have a gauge cluster. I think it's the Tesla Model 3 that doesn't. But yet, doesn't matter. I'm still saying the interior of the Tesla Model S is not my favorite. It's too minimalistic. They could have had some physical buttons for climate control, but I see what they've been going for here. They clearly wanted to have a minimalistic, simple interior design. Whereas for Porsche Taycan, yes, it's also very minimalistic. No physical buttons. At least you have a separate screen to control the climate control, which is always there, instead of in the Tesla where you have to press some buttons and to access it. Also, I think in the Porsche Taycan, the infotainment system is just easier to use. Now, obviously, I can't really say because obviously I haven't used both of these infotainment system. But what I'm saying is, as you have this climate control at the bottom, it's easier. Also, as I said, you can option for a third screen on the passenger dashboard so they can have all their information displaying there, which is kind of cool, but I don't know who really needs that option. Now, as I said, the Porsche Taycan gauge cluster is also all digital. All the information is digital. It's very configurable, so it's good for, using it as a digital gauge cluster. And everything is digital. So the headlights control, they're digital, and the gear switch, it's on the dashboard instead of the center console like you would usually have in a normal car. It's actually up near the steering wheel, which makes it kind of easy to reach. You drive the steering wheel, press, it's very easy reachable. Now Porsches, another thing I like with Porsches, they're very customizable compared to Tesla. Teslas are all the same, they're all, not much color choices, not much rim choices, not much interior color choices. They're all they're all very simple and bland, and Porsches, they're always very, very customizable, which I like about Porsches. But yeah, going back to the interior design, in terms of quality, I think Porsche's interior are better because Porsche offers leather. Teslas, I think they offer fake leather of some sort to be more eco-friendly, to be more I guess vegan. I think it's what they call vegan leather of some sort, because all electric cars basically have that. Porsches, you can also get fake leather of some sort, or you can actually have real leather if you want quality. Now Porsches, let's now talk about practicality. Porsche Taycan's trunk has 344 liters of space. The Porsche Taycan's frunk is 81 liters, so in total 425, if I'm not wrong, liters of space. Quite practical. That's nearly like a crossover category. The Tesla's boot, though, one of the benefits Tesla gets, the boot or the trunk of the Tesla is a hatchback, which means the parts that's angled like this. The Porsche Taycan's boot opens like this. The Tesla Model S's trunk with the glass piece opens all like this, if you know what I mean, which means you have a way bigger opening, and it means it's way more practical. So how practical is it? Well, about 2 times practical. 809 liters. That's a massive difference. And if you lower the seat, it's going to be 1,600 liters. And you also get that frunk. Yeah, the Tesla Model S clearly wins in practicality because it has a hatchback tailgate. Which helps a lot with practicality. Now let's talk about the next category, range. We can say Tesla wins in that category because Tesla knows how to work with batteries. Now Tesla is using the new type of batteries. It's a 1 million mile battery that's gonna last you for 1 million miles before it starts to age, starts to die. So the Taycan's, on the other hand, range is about 280 miles, which is still good. You don't need much range like the Tesla offers. It's still good. Tesla offers that much range, but you don't need it. Taycan offers also a good amount of range, and I'm not pretty sure you're gonna be using the car as a daily driver, and you're not gonna be taking it for long journeys. So Taycan, I think Tesla obviously wins in that category, but the Taycan offers enough range for sure. Next category, fun factor. I can't really talk about this one because I have not driven these cars, obviously, but just using other reviews, people say the Porsche Taycan is more fun because Porsche knows how to make cars. They were really focused on making the Porsche Taycan a fun car. Like if you're driving a petrol car, even though you're driving an electric car, which is I can't really say how good it is, but for sure, I'm pretty sure the Porsche Taycan is more fun to drive than the Tesla. Acceleration, well, the Porsche Taycan Turbo S can achieve 0 to 60 miles an hour in 2.8 seconds, which is fast. Tesla Model S B100D, about the same. And in terms of power, the Porsche Taycan Turbo S has 761 horsepower and 1,050 Newton meters of torque. That's big numbers. Obviously, electric cars always can achieve these high numbers. Whereas the Tesla Model S P100D has, apparently, if I'm not wrong, Tesla Model S has about 825 horsepower and 1,000 Newton meters of torque as well, about there. They're quite close on power, but Porsche Taycan is a bit lower on power. Still, do you really need that power for, daily driving? Probably not. I looked at a Carwow drag race. If you know Carwow, probably most of you do. It's very popular. You can check out the video of the drag race of Porsche Taycan Turbos versus Tesla Model S P100D. The Porsche Taycan Turbo S won even though it has less power. To me, it was a bit shocking. I didn't expect these results, but I'm guessing Porsche just knows how to make cars. You know, Teslas are good with batteries and electric cars. Porsche is good with cars. So, with engineering and all that stuff, they managed to make the Taycan faster. But that doesn't really matter because who really cares? No one needs that much power in daily use. Both of these cars, by the way, are four-door saloons, so they are also quite spacious. You can put some people at the back and carry more people if you want to. But now I think I'll tell you which car would I buy if I had the money: the Tesla Model S or the Porsche Taycan. For me, unfortunately, it would be the Porsche Taycan Turbo S. Well, not the Turbos, but the Porsche Taycan basically, because it's just a better car. Let's be honest. Interior's better. Design, I like it, and I don't like it. But and also charging. It's Porsche Taycan. If you get a very quick charger, very fast supercharger, whatever you call it, it can charge to full in 30 minutes. Now I'm pretty sure Tesla can do a similar thing, but just for your information. But yeah, for me, Porsche Taycan, and I think the reason why driving experience, now I can't really talk about that, but the interior, Tesla just loses in interior because I'm not a fan of their interiors. I prefer Porsche Taycan's interior way more. It's more car-like, and overall, I think the Porsche Taycan, it's just even though it's not my favorite looking car, I think it's just a better car overall. Not in just interior. For example, you can customize the Porsche Taycan way more than you can with Tesla, which is good. And overall, I've just never been a fan of Teslas. Now, benefits of Teslas is obviously battery range, all that stuff, electric stuff, chargers finding around the town. Tesla wins in that category. But the Porsche Taycan, even though it kind of loses this category, I'll still get the Taycan, because I think it's just a better car overall. Both of these cars are expensive. Tesla Model S starts at about £50,000-60,000. Porsche Taycan £83,000, the cheapest model. And as you add options, they're both about the same price range, £100,000. Expensive cars, but that's what you have to pay for. But yeah, guys, for me, Porsche Taycan. Sorry, Tesla fans, but I think the Porsche Taycan is just a better car because of the interior quality, driving experience, all that stuff. Porsche just knows how to make a car better than Tesla. Also, you probably heard some news, for example, panel gaps. Tesla might have panel gaps issues. Quality. Tesla's kind of losing quality compared to Porsche. But anyways, guys, that's just my opinion. It's my choice. Let me know in the comments what you think about which one would you get, Tesla Model S or Porsche Taycan. I'll be interested to find out. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you.